everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Milton's Monday Motivational Message. Hey, check this out. Let me share something with you here. I mean, this is interesting to me because I keep talking about, failure's not the problem, failure's not the problem, it's the beginning of your success, it's your leadership. Failure's not the problem, it's how you respond to it. And let me share this with you also. Failure is not a problem. Man, I tell you, the moment that changed my life forever was failure. Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever had a great idea? I mean, you were excited about it. You were fired up. I mean, you were ready, to spend time and money on this project. And you just knew that it was going to be life-changing. And then life said, nope. Not today, Jack. Yeah, that part of the movie we don't post on Instagram, do it. Today I want to tell you how failure's not the problem was actually born, right? Look, it wasn't born in a boardroom, not in a mastermind, not in a fancy logo, none of that stuff. I mean, it started with a refund I never got back, actually. Years ago when I was stationed in Stuttgart, Germany, I was finishing up my military career there. And I knew my final assignment was coming, so I wanted to figure out how to move forward and do something else. And like a lot of folks getting ready to transition out of the Army, I thought, all right, George, time to build something, man. So my daughter and I were sitting around brainstorming. It was just us, and we come up with the phrase, stay focused. Sounding good, right? Motivational, positive, T-shirt worthy. I mean, then she draws a little logo, a little frowny face with these big old eyeballs, and we thought, oh man, this is cute, this is it. We're about to be entrepreneurs, baby. We're about to be business people. So we sent it off to the United States Patent and Trademark Office, right? And USPTO, said, this is interesting. I mean, I'm already imagining, merch tables and speaking stages. I mean, my daughter's counting the money already. I mean, months go by, then the letter comes, denied, rejected. Nope, try again there, Bubba. So I called him up. I mean, because I'm thinking like a regular human being. I say, okay, cool. I can just get my money back. The lady says, sir, we don't do refunds. I said, wait, what? What do you mean? She goes, we do not do refunds. Read my lips, right? I'm into the phone, I can read your lips, woman. But anyway, I said, hey, so what am I supposed to do? She said, and I'll never forget this. Well, you can come up with something else to trademark. Click, that, and that was it. No sympathy, no encouragement, just good luck, sir. I'm standing there feeling defeated, and I literally say out loud, another failure. And the second those words came out of my mouth, boom! A memory hit me like a lightning bolt. I'm back in Army basic training. Chuck it. Get it, right? Cool fall night, barracks quiet, lights about to go out. I had just failed the weapons qualification range, feeling sorry for myself. Not once, but twice. And I'm walking around feeling sorry. Oh man, just for myself, just me and my pity party. My platoon sergeant, first class, 250 pounds, 6'3", easy. George Gaither sees me and he says, in that long, loving, but terrifying Army voice, son, what's your problem? Not the Hallmark version, it was the Army version. I mean, I tell you, I failed again, drill sergeant. And he seems like, what do you mean? I mean, I failed the weapons qualification range. Well, seems like failure just defines my life, is what I said to him. And he looks me dead in the eye and says words that changed everything. He says, son, failure is not the problem. It's how you respond to your failure. Whew, man, when I tell you that hit me and hit my soul deeply, that phrase rang in my head when that USPTO phone call ended, I said, that's it. I sent that phrase in, failure's not the problem. And that's how that became a logo and was born. But here's the part I want you guys to hear. That moment didn't just create a brand, it created a mindset shift for me. Because up until then, failure was something I thought I had to run from, hide from, be ashamed of. But suddenly I realized failure wasn't ruining my life. My response to the failure, that was what was ruining my life, right? And when that changed, everything changed. Let me put it in perspective, right? This is coming from a kid who failed kindergarten, struggled through school, every grade, dropped out of 6 colleges, yes, 6, right? Grew up in poverty, felt behind everyone else. I mean, but after that mindset shift, I went on to become United States Army officer. Served over 3 decades in leadership, right? I rose to the rank of colonel in the Army. Inducted into the Officer Candidate School Hall of Fame. I led soldiers in high pressure missions and even combat multiple times. Briefed multiple United States ambassadors. Became a certified business and life coach. Build brands now that help people all over the world transform failure into their fuel. Not because I stopped failing, but because I learned how to respond and rise. And that single phrase, failure is not the problem, led to the Failure-tastic brand, America's Failure Command, the Failure-tastic Success System, right? My books. I mean, all from a weapons range failure. And a refund I never got back. So next time life slams a door in your face, next time something gets denied, next time you feel embarrassed, next time you say, here we go again. I want you to remember this. Failure isn't stopping you. Your response is deciding your future. Because success comes and goes. Failure stays, guys. And I train people to respond. So 4 core lessons for your journey. Lesson number 1, failure is feedback, not final verdict. Every denial, setback, and disappointment, it's information, not a life sentence. Lesson number 2, your response determines the results. 2 people can experience the same failure. One quits, one grows. The difference is what? Their response. You know that. Lesson number 3, mindset shifts, right? Come on now, creates life shifts. The moment you stop seeing failure as proof you're broken and start seeing it as a training ground, and everything changes, right? So lesson number 4 is this. Is your greatest setbacks often birth your greatest purpose. What tried to stop you is often what you're meant to use to help others. Guys, if this message hit you today, do me 3 things, right? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone else who's beating themselves up right now. And if you're ready to stop letting failure define you and start using it to grow you, I'd love to work with you, man. So come on, check out my books. Failure's not the problem. It's the beginning of your success. Get that workbook and journal with it. Failure is not the problem, it's your leadership. And if you have kids or your influence over children, get books. Is Georgia a failure? And failure, grace, and a failure-tastic experience. Hey, look here, why don't you go ahead and visit my website, americansfailurecommand.com. Want to reach out to me? Reach out to me at americansfailurecommand@gmail.com. Look, guys, as always, as your coach, I'm here to help you use your failures to respond and rise and become everything that you are meant to be. So until next time, from the 4M Club, right? Command your response. And I'll see you on the next mission. Ho, out of here, guys. Take care.